it's kind of early where I'm at, so it's not going to be the greatest quality of a video. But we're not here for quality, we're here for getting out of what we're in. Vulcans, Star Trek.
According to Wikipedia.
Remember, in the other video, the last one, we was talking about the true stages of evolution and how it's Saturn here, we're at Earth now, and then it's Jupiter, Venus, and Vulcan. Vulcan. Okay, so if you go to Wikipedia and go to Vulcan, it says Vulcans, sometimes referred to as Vulcanians, are fictional extraterrestrial humanoid species in the Star Trek media franchise. Media is Medea, which is Cersei's niece. They're noted for their strict adherence to logic and reason and suppression of emotion. That's a Jesuit. That's a Jesuit. And see, this AI shit, all that's creating these Ahrimanic demons that we've talked about, that are here now, that are mentally challenged with their spirit and their soul. Their physicality looks, they're not even in my shape. So, you know, but suppression of emotion. What do you think AI is doing? People, you can't have emotions when you're getting up every day and grabbing this shit and going and cussing everybody out. How? Do you see what I mean? That's the intellectualism that's building this sphere that you know, we keep trying to tell you about. Okay? Now, that's beyond real. It's right there. It's right there. And their little Vulcan, that's the V. Remember how we've talked about the letter U came out of the letter V. U. And we ain't got time to go into all that, but V is going to represent a vortex. So if you turn it this way, it's going to be a cone, which we're talking about geocentricism. And you don't have that. Okay? So the Vulcans are literally these fucking Jesuits. Okay? This sphere that nobody's going to get to go to except for only a few of us. They're uploading right now all of the weaponry and the ingredients for the soul to miss the true evolution. Okay? It's not fucking real. They tell you in everything that they do. It's right there. You know, you've got, let's see, Transformers Vulcan. What is it? The Vulcan, yeah. Damn, just give me something. Look, Vulcans. So, this is on Transformers. Vulcan is a transformer, trans movement, in the Beast Wars universe. Beast Wars universe. He is a member of Maximals. He's beast mode is a turkey vulture, blah, blah, blah. Vulcans are mildly telepathic humanoids with pointy ears and pointy eyebrows. They are members of the Federation. Association, Federation are all slave terms. Okay? So, in the whole thing with these little toys, remember we've talked about a toy? Backwards is Yoda. A toy, 2 words, backwards is Yota. We've talked about how these toys develop these. The astral and the ether body doesn't never get developed. So the spirit and the soul never gets developed. And so the child uploads all these emotions, which are black magic. And then as they grow, they become concrete in a fake realm, and then they die and go to this fucking demon sphere. It's not hard to see that. It's very easy to see that. But I want to end on this real quick. Let's see. Alright, so here's a comment on the video that I'd put that said elemental beings dancing on mirrored water. Okay? Now, here's this comment right here. And I'm not giving you a hard time. It says, Matt, you're reaching here. Love your stuff, but this is sun reflection. That's all. That's an Ahrimanic response. It's a sun reflection, and that's all. So if the sun gives life, it doesn't have life. Do you not understand what I'm saying? If we Google in your world what the sun is, it's a plasma ball of bullshit. But see, it's funny, they use the word reaching here. Reaching, R-E. And then they put, this is the sun reflection, that's all. Let me show you what karma is. So two of the main words that they're pointing out right here is, Matt, you're reaching. Love your stuff, but it's the sun reflection. So reaching and reflection. What was the sun's name in Egyptian times? There's several. There it is. Ra. R-E or R-A. Let's make sure we get it. Let's see. Right there it is. Do you see what I mean? Look. Do you see how these little beings... And I care about you if you're watching this, but you're stupid. You've got materialistic demonism all through you. Ra or Ra? Ra is the sun. So, do you see how they come on there, and since their faculties are shot and they can't see anything other than what's coming through there because they're fucking black magic, what they did is they created a sign for the other side. That comment right there is waiting for them. It's waiting. That comment will be a physical demonic form waiting on them. Do you see how they went at what's inside of Matt? And in the event of doing that, they fucking hexed themselves. In two main words, when they blatantly are denying the sun for what it is, and then put two words in there with R-E in front of them that represents the sun. Because if you want me to get into reaching, wouldn't the sun during spring be reaching into the ground and pulling out all this? Why aren't you allowing what's inside of him to reach into your fucking brain and to eradicate all of that fucking garbage that you think is real? Because you can't. Because of your impulses. A reflection. The only reflection that you have is a mirror. So what you do is you look at yourself, which is a worldly being. You don't even believe in soul and spirit. You might say you do. This is what you believe in right here. Are souls developed? It says whether souls are developed is a matter of religious or philosophical, intellectual, Ahrimanic belief, with views varying across different faiths and schools of thought, thinking. That's fucking Ahriman. Remember when they first created the paper? If you'll hear Steiner talk about them, how they went in both corners and they're like, oh man, I can put all these bullshit lies on this paper. And then the Jesuits will say they invented paper. The WASP invented paper first. Yeah. what you do not believe in, that the sun reached down and pulled out of the ground with all the life forms and everything else. Everything down here is a reflection of the other side. You walked into that one. You literally, I mean, it's waiting on you. If you watch this, I would literally fucking really think about what you just did. You can say you like, it's not Matt's stuff. He's gone. There's no Matt in there. You're dealing with Saturn now. Okay? And what little bit that he had learned in this shit fucking life is the only way of us relaying, relaying a message. Laying down the rays. It is so easy, it is not funny to see this. But the impulses that you have will not let you out of your satanic prison. You won't get out of it. Okay? This stage of volcanism, of no emotions, logic, that's intellectualism, materialism, that's demons. And you know what? You can't do nothing without that. Sit down with me and we'll have a talk without AI. I want to see what all's in your head, and whatever comes out's going to be what you fucking input from here. What comes through him's going to come through nature and what's above, and through dead souls. See, they're not the only ones that can speak to the dead and get knowledge and certain information. And you don't believe in that. If I can go in your brain, I can pull out probably 20,000 hours of cartoons. It doesn't matter who you are or how old. All those cartoons come out when you go across and they surround you. It's black magic. Now, you can get pissed off and everything, but why are you still listening to this? You should have fucking done been gone. I say things because I care about you. You're here for some reason. What's inside of you is goddamn trying to be a smartass, because it goes against your worldly indoctrination. This is your only chance to come out of generational fucking soul harvesting. And you will not take heed to it. But you'll think about it. You'll think about what you heard in this video forever. And then if something happens to you, everything will surround you and show you that you had a chance. And you mocked, you laughed, you ridiculed. Those are all fucking lower nature demonic emotions that you've been uploaded with in your fake schools, your fake school system, universities, your fake churches, your fake pills and everything. You're not even real. Your chemical makeup is not real. You've had substances that are arsenic your entire fucking life. And you think it's fucking real. That's a demon. If you can't identify what's in front of you as good or bad, then you're a fucking demon. And I still love you. Okay? But you walked into that one. This ain't about taking up for anything. If you're going to fucking project yourself into this stream coming from Saturn and every fucking other orb up there, then you better be ready to back that shit up. Because what you'll do is you'll go and go, hey, Google, that doesn't work. That's a reflex. Hey, Google, why are you doing that? Because that's the experts. You're taking up for the demons. Now, I'll be back shortly, because I'm starting to feel like really fucking like I've never felt before. Real quick. No, I don't need to get into it. You know, because I mean, it's bigger than people can't see or understand, because they've been under the influence of these chemicals their entire life. For you to get out of it, it's not just a miracle. It's you're winning the lottery in every fucking land at one time, if you can get out of it. It's not hard to look up, but what's in you won't allow you to look up. It won't allow you to. You'll fight me. You'll fight me. No, all these Disney space cartoons are real. You're a soft human. You're a Pop-Tart because you're soft in the middle. Just like 50 Cent said. You're a Pop-Tart. You soft in the middle. It's funny how, like, all his lyrics are not his. It's funny because in one of the songs he says, I want you to want me to win. There's so much truth in that. Because it's like with my family, his family, he's like, I want y'all to want me to win. And they don't. They're all taken up for these lifestyles that's been given to them by demons. Here's substances that are addictive. Now go fucking eat them, drink them, and get all these diseases. Go, if you throw a ball with a dog, they'll go get the motherfucker. Baseball, basketball, football, it's no different. It's animals. And then they're traded the same way that slaves were traded. The Democrats filled the land up with human souls. So they yanked them from this land and then put them in this land. In the name of immigration? No, that's slave trade. That's what it is. On the surface, through your TV and AI, no, we're shaving that. No, it's slavery. How can you not fucking see that? They've been the ones that's done this the whole time, and then they blame everybody in the masses. Okay? Now, in this video, you should have learned a bunch of shit. If you're being nosy, you're Ahriman. You got to get that demon out of you. You got to control that demon. There's little bitty fucking traps everywhere. Okay? And I'll see you shortly. I love you.